the late 60s when that began. But I've also had many, many wonderful teachers in the embodied teachers of the world. And I incorporate understanding from both worlds really in what I do. But the primary nature of my work is entering ecstatic states of being, entering altered states of consciousness or the subtle realms of reality, and calling upon those guides and teachers from the other worlds to come and be present with us. And they basically are emanating very high states of pure being. I feel into those states and give a voice to that. And at the same time, I'm asking the people that are practicing with me, whether it's in an individual session or in a group practice, I have given them a fundamental consciousness practice to do within their own awareness. Awareness is a very powerful tool. We work with the fundamental nature of the human energy system, the chakra system, and so forth. And when you understand how that energy system works and couple it with different awareness practices, you can lock into or anchor very deep states of energy and awareness. So they're doing a fundamental awareness practice while I'm touching into a feeling sense of these beings of the other worlds and giving a voice to the experience that they're sharing with me. It's like emanations of the Blessed Ones is fundamentally the nature of the experience. And so you have these sounds cascading into the environment that really are coming from those higher essences of being. And it helps us all, it's really through the nature of entrainment, it helps us to entrain to those higher essences of being which we all hold. We all have very high aspects to our own consciousness, and most of us don't pay a lot of attention to that in our everyday world. We're dealing with feeding the cat and washing the baby and getting to work and finding a way to pay the mortgage and everything else. And we don't focus on our higher state of being. Many of us know of our nature, but we don't experience it very often very directly. And these types of practices help us come into alignment with those higher states of our own being. And it tends to move people in very profound ways. Many people feel that it's just life-transforming in the way that they experience the work.
How do people find out about you?
Well, most of it is word of mouth. I have a website presence, and many people do find us online. I've had people literally...